welcome back, guys. We got a nice ride planned for today. Gotta have to inch up. But first, before we go anywhere, we're going to the car wash. This bike needs a damn bath. She is dirty as hell. So that's what we're first gonna do. Go to the car wash. Hope that it takes credit cards. Because most car washes around here take cash. We're gonna clean up old Brigitte here, and then we'll I'll let you know what we're gonna do after that. But we got a fun day planned, so let's cut to the car wash. Ooh, cool, they do take cards. Alright, baby girl is all clean. She looking fresh. Them curves. Today we're going to be heading to Grand Rapids, Ohio. I haven't been there in a while. I think I've made maybe one video in the past. I definitely have been there on this bike, so, but that is where we're heading today. So that should be a good old time. The road on the way there is super nice, if we take the one that I am thinking. But yeah, we're gonna head there first. My grips got really sticky after washing them. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Dude, Brigitte needed washed so bad. She was so dirty. Like the initial soap that I put on there was like so brown. It was disgusting. I have my wife with me. We're gonna go on a nice little trip today. It's quite windy, so most of the time there, I think I'm just gonna do like some nice like music in the background. You know, just some nice views. I mean, look at the clouds. There's one ugly cloud right there, but big white poofy clouds today. It is beautiful weather out. I'm a little sweaty, but that's because I didn't take the liner out of my jacket. But I'm gonna turn left on the Ford Street. So it's been a while since I made a video. Had kind of a burnout. I'm not really my mental health, I wouldn't say it was bad. It's just I just haven't really felt the most confident recently. And then a lot's happened in the past week or two that, you know, just haven't really had the time or, you know, the want to go out on a actual ride. I've been mostly using my motorcycle to commute because I finally took my car into a shop to get it appraised, not appraised, to get it looked after, see how much it'll take to fix my car. And when I took it to the shop, they were like, all right, are you ready? And I was like, yeah, I mean, a few $100, right? And they're like, nope, $1,400. I need to replace both struts. I need to replace a few of like the arms that connect to the struts. And since it's a front wheel drive car, the amount that it takes for the people to work on it, what is that called? The fee, whatever, you know what I mean. It's really expensive because it's a very hard job to do in a front wheel drive car. So it's very expensive to fix my car. So I got that news. I was like, well, shit, that sucks. So then I was like, all right, now I'm in panic mode. I want to find out what our options are. So I started thinking around what I could do, because I can't afford $1,400 right now. So the car is gonna have to sit, which means I have to use the bike to commute back and forth to work, which means the bike also was starting to get neglected, and that's why I washed her. I needed a washer today, or else I wouldn't have ever done it. I don't know where this is taking me, but here we go anyway. I want to take the other way. I'm going to turn left. I don't want to go that way. So I started thinking of things that I could do while I have to wait for a few paychecks to save up to fix the car. So I got a message from the dude that sold me the car initially saying, hey, it's been, he's like, hey, it's been 3 years since you bought your Kia. Was just wondering if you were thinking about upgrading. And I was like, okay. So I texted him and I basically told the dude, I was like, hey, it's going to take a lot of stipulations in order for me to want to consider trading in, because I already know that my car's not worth it and this and that. And basically I went in there with all these stipulations. He understood why I had those stipulations, because my car has negative equity and it sucks. I didn't even want to get the car in the first place. It was out of a desperation. I thought I was gonna, there was a lot that happened, but basically, long story short, went in. She's telling me to go that way, but I don't want to go that way. So I went in there. He chatted with me. I sat there for like 15 minutes. He came back. He's like, I don't want to waste your time. Your car is basically like, it has no value. Your car is worthless, and it is too great of equity to consider, you know, trading in for a different vehicle. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I was like, well, that sucks. So my car has no value and I still owe a ton of money on it, which sucks. So that put me in a bad mood as well. And then, like, literally the day after everything happened, I got the bill for the front end. That's $1,400, way too expensive. And the dealership basically telling me I'm screwed. I have to keep the car until it's paid off, which is going to take a while. So that put me in a bad mood. And then on the way home, something hit my windshield. I didn't see it, and I was not, like, I wouldn't say I was super far away from a car, but I was definitely more car lengths than, you know, what is recommended away. And something hit the windshield and shattered my windshield. It didn't bust in completely, but a big crack ran across my windshield, and I was like, so I had to get my windshield replaced, which got replaced on Friday. And it's hot. And after that it got replaced, now my car's just sitting. It has a brand new windshield, which is nice, but now we're just that's where we're at right now. So the car is in not great condition. The person said I wouldn't recommend driving it because the front end is just going to fall apart eventually, and you're going to have bigger problems on your hands. It's going to be more than $1,400. That's where we're at. So I haven't really had time to actually, like, go out on a ride. I have mostly been commuting back and forth to work, which then it started just feeling like a chore to ride and everything, and you know, it's one thing leads to another, and I just started getting irritated. So that's where we're at. Oh, fellow bikers, what's up, brothers? No, well, the last guys did okay, thank you. The last guy did. The first two kind of gave me like a they saw I was wearing gear, and it's like, they're not Harleys. Downtown Maumee is starting to look really nice. You know, I shit on the construction a while back, but now that the construction's done, it's still ridiculously backed up a lot of the times. Like, it's taking forever just to get through here, but it does look nice, and there's a lot of parking spaces, which is pretty nice. I like the greenery. So normally I would attempt to try to have my Senna hooked up to be able to talk to my wife and everything, but my Senna, unfortunately, is I think it's just toasted, man. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe because like through the winter I never charged it, so like the battery just like killed itself or something. I don't know, but I will charge it all the way up, and then I turn it on, and like, in order to hear what the battery level is for this specific Senna, I have a Senna SMH5, I think is what it's called. But in order to hear the battery life of it, you just hold the power button as you turn it on, which is like the talk and the middle button, and it'll be like, battery 100%, and it always says that when I turn it on. I'm like, all right, we're good, fully charged battery. But then like after like 5 minutes of use, it just says battery low, goodbye, and then turns off. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I looked up, a couple people said that the battery's toasted. You have to replace the battery, which is like $12, and you need like a special screwdriver, which is like $5. So not bad, but it's just irritating. So no Senna right now. My Senna's kind of toasted, which kind of sucks because they're expensive, but it seems like a cheap fix if I do it right. But if you know me and you've watched this channel, I am real good at fucking shit up. So that might be something that we do in the future. Maybe even show like how I do it. Maybe set up my camera and like an actual good microphone to record me doing it. See if somebody else, you know, has the same Senna as me that needs to watch a video of it being replaced. I don't know. So no Senna. I don't know if my wife's is working. She hasn't charged hers in a bit either, so might be the same boat, but we just didn't even bother trying to hook them up and get my microphone up by my ear instead of by my mouth so you could hear her and me. So she's kind of passenger princess today. There's Fort Meigs over there. It's a historical site. It's pretty dope. If you're in the Maumee area, check out Fort Meigs. I love it over there. I haven't walked through that in a while. Maybe we'll do that one day. Walk through Fort Meigs. I get like a chest-mounted GoPro thing. That could be cool. Yeah, this is one of my favorite rides to do out here, is riding to Grand Rapids. It's such a pretty ride. The road is like, this isn't even the road I'm talking about. There's a road coming up that's like hilly and stuff, and it's really nice. It's even nicer on a full-size bike and not a 200cc bike that only goes 55 miles an hour. Yeah, we'll cut to the ride and kind of just, you know, enjoy the view. Yeah, here it is. All right, now enjoy the views. Woo, look at those cars. Hell yeah. About as good as Ohio gets. Look at that house. we get past this tree line here, we are in Grand Rapids, Ohio. Cute little town. I got a few shops here and there. I like the honey shop. This is where I like getting honey, so I might stop in there if they're open. It is Sunday, so I'm not sure, but I love this place. There's the old railroad bridge, and here is Grand Rapids. Once we get over these railroad tracks, there's a little train ride that you could take over the old bridge. Pretty cool. Ugh. Okay, now we have to find somewhere to park. Let us see. Can we park it over here? I think we can. Hell yeah, brother. Let's park in between these two cars in the shade. Welcome to Grand Rapids. Beautiful place. Well, there's Maumee River, beautiful place. My wife and I are gonna walk around for a bit. There's a nice little trail down that way. And I'll bring you guys with us. Kind of walk around. We'll cut to that. Burgers. Well, that was pleasant. We always end up coming out here on Sundays, and there's never anything open. So we just got some ice cream and some cheeseburgers. Was quite tasty. But yeah, that's Grand Rapids, dude. I hope it looked as good as it did in person, because it is so nice. There's that railroad ride, you get to cross the old bridge. But quite a nice day. It is beautiful out. It's still kind of windy, but quite enjoyable nonetheless. I ended up handing out one sticker. I saw a BMW, I don't remember what it's called, but it was like an adventure bike. It was really nice. I put a sticker on it, so if you found me from there, what's up? Name's Brant. I liked your bike, bruh. There was a Honda Monkey too. There's a couple different cool bikes. There was a lot of Harleys, but there's a lot of other cool bikes too. But that'll do it for now. I'm gonna enjoy my ride back home. I hope you guys liked Grand Rapids. I will try to get down here a couple more times. Maybe on a different day where not everything's closed. I didn't end up getting the honey, damn it. The honey store was closed. I was so depressed. But eventually we'll make it down here where the shops are open, and we'll actually like go down and walk the trail and stuff by the river and everything. But I was in a parking spot where you could only be there for a certain amount of time, so. But yeah, we'll call it there. This video is going to be already complicated to edit because we took like 12 separate videos, so to reserve the GoPro camera, so that's going to be a bitch and a half to edit, but the video hopefully is worth it. You guys let me know. If you like the video, please subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Deuces.